Among the many questions we hope Ridley Scott's Alien Covenant will answer about the Alien franchise, we hope the Prometheus follow-up will answer just what happened to Noomi Rapace's Dr. Elizabeth Shaw. While that question isn't answered quite yet, the most recent set of footage released for Scott's film hints at what happened and what she may have discovered. Starring Michael Fassbender, Catherine Waterston, Danny McBride, and Billy Crudup, Alien Covenant hits theaters on May 19th, 2017. Gio, what did you think of the new footage, and how much of a role are you hoping Rapace's character plays?
Oh, finally, something that's caught my interest with Alien Covenant. Noomi Rapace. She was so good as Elizabeth Shaw in Prometheus. Like, I don't think she gets enough credit. But we see her tags, right? They're just, hanging right there on the ship, right? But it doesn't give us any real concrete explanation. Some theories have said that her character died during the crash, and David, Michael Fassbender, his character experimented on her. Because we know how David is. He's so fascinated by these creatures. He wants to learn more about them. Unless I'm mistaken.
No.
Am I?
I'm not too familiar with Prometheus. I've seen it once.
Yeah, Prometheus. Well, I've seen it more recently. But, very recently I've kind of bought into Alien Covenant a little bit. Just because I've realized now that it'll be a little bit of Aliens, which I love, in Alien, which I really liked, but because I saw Aliens first, I think that kind of set the bar for me, a more of an action movie. But the fact that it's going to be like some of these characters are actually like trained combat people, and some of these characters in Alien Covenant. So I bought into Alien Covenant more. I definitely want to see what happened to Elizabeth Shaw, the Noomi Rapace character. But I also don't want it to take up too much of the story. Just give us some closure.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the Alien movies. Not that I don't recognize them as classics or quality films.
Yeah.
That they obviously are, but it was never like one of my top 10 franchises,
Sure.
And I've seen Prometheus once. I enjoyed Prometheus. Mm-hmm. I did enjoy it, but I didn't love it. I don't know the entire lore of it. But one thing I did like was Noomi Rapace. Mm-hmm. And I like her as an actress. So I remember when this movie was first announced and we heard she wasn't going to be in it. Like, if this is a direct sequel, why isn't she in it? But I guess it's cool because I like Catherine Waterston. So if she's going to be the lead, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I just, what I think is going to happen is they're going to come across her ship, they're going to find her tags, and they're going to open some video files of her documenting her first experiences on this planet, and then they're going to see a video of her getting killed by an alien or something like that,
Uh-huh.
So that's cool. And I'm happy with this this footage because at least we're getting something on her. If they just completely didn't acknowledge her, then that would be stupid, in my opinion.
Right.
One thing I keep thinking about and I'm so intrigued by is, so I'm assuming that Michael Fassbender's physical appearance is what all of the androids look like in this universe.
Yeah.
Because obviously the one that goes on the Covenant ship with them to this planet is not the same David from the movie from Prometheus.
Yeah.
So the David from Prometheus is still on the planet, or he's dead. Whatever.
No, I think he's still there, but yeah.
And this one that's on the ship with them is a different one.
Yeah.
He's a different android.
Yeah.
But they just all have that physical appearance. So am I correct on that? Okay.
But the new Michael Fassbender character, what's his name?
I have no idea.
Alright, so he has a name, but he's an upgraded model.
Oh, I would assume so, because this is who knows how long it is. I mean, it seems like decades later, but so I'm intrigued with that. And I'm sure we're going to get a lot of information through David, honestly. But I'm way more excited for this movie than I ever thought I would be. And 70% of that is the alien on top of that ship cracking his head into the windshield. I love that visual so much. And then it looks up and it's like, ah! Like, I don't know why I'm so excited for this movie. Like, it's crazy. I never thought I would be.
It's like, come on, y'all, use your windshield wipers, man. Get that motherfucker out of there.
But that's terrifying.
It is.
Oh my goodness.